That's what we're lacking as a people. Power. We're weak and we're vulnerable. And our enemies, they know it. Our communities, they're gentrified. Why? Because we don't have power. We have to whine and complain and step and fetch to get a job from our enemy because we don't have the power to create institutions and jobs for ourselves. The police, they kill our children out in the streets. Why? Not out of a deep regard for the law, not out of a deep desire to protect and serve, but because the black community ain't put themselves in position to deliver a consequence for that shit. Period. That's it. That's the only reason it happens. Because you have not put yourself in position to deliver a consequence for your children being murdered out in the street.
And they ain't gonna stop, right? Neither should we. So we don't concern ourselves with what they're doing. We know what they do. We know what they have done. And we know what they're gonna continue to do. My question today, a rhetorical question to you all is, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep sitting around talking about unemployment while not supporting black-owned businesses? Are you gonna keep talking about the violence while sitting in the comfy confines of your home, watching the NFL game, or watching some drama series on TV? See, we think if we whine long enough, if we cry loud enough, somehow we gonna garner the sympathy that we want from our enemies. We've been whining and crying for 50, 60 years.
Right, Katie.
They only kick you harder.
See?
These youngsters out here are receptive when you come to them in love.
Yes, they are.
And you talk to them right where they are. Listen, I'm a former street guy. I knew very damn well what I was doing was wrong. I knew I was a tyrant in my community. I knew it, right? I was in survival mode.
Because just like we feed our people, we're trying to clothe our people as well. You got a lot of young brothers and sisters out here that's cold, and they don't have nice jackets, and they can't stop and go get coffee. So let's do what we can do to come together and be able to clothe our people.
Spark the idea in our people's mind that you can get out here and patrol your own streets. You can patrol your own community. Stop listening to that narrative that says you have to call on the police. Black people need to just stop calling the police, period. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
What business do we got calling the police? We have no business calling them. That is an institution of white supremacy. Listen, I'm not about to get into the debate of where there's some good officers, there's some bad. Listen, if you get your hands on a bad one, when the good ones roll up, they're gonna ride with him.
And that's where a lot of these guys and these young women are. They are in survival mode.
Yeah.
Now, it's up to us. A lot of them are angry. A lot of them are pissed off because of the conditions that they live in, and they lash out and they do a lot of reckless things. I'm not taking up for them. I don't honor it, right? But it's up to us that know better to show them better.
That's right.
We got to be the ones who teach our children, teach our babies, teach our youth how to be better than what we're better than what we're living.
We keep whining about our rights. We keep going to our enemies begging and pleading, trying to get them to see our humanity. And I'm saying, fuck that.
Exactly.
We need to be done with that. That is not gonna get us nowhere. Absolutely gonna get us nowhere.
We go there and we support our own businesses. Why? Because we want to see them, first of all, we want to see them in business. Then we want to see them hire our people. Because when they hire our people are able to make a livable wage and go home and take some bread home. See, because when you take a loaf of bread home, Junebug ain't coming in your window trying to rob you because he has something to eat. Again, they are in survival mode. This is why they do a lot of what they do.
The murder rate. The inability for black men, for whatever reason, to take care of their children, to stay there. Our families just broken. Our homes just broken. All that aggression that we got to each other, but nothing left for our enemies. All of that, that's black dysfunction. That's black dysfunction, and they thrive off of that shit. They thrive. You think the police gonna sit still while while they budget shrink because we don't kill each other no more because we love each other? What you think Nike gonna do when black men's self-worth ain't tied to what they put on their feet, but what is the level of service to their people?